We have arrived in Ushuaia, Patagonia, known as the end of the world. It was amazing, our flight from Buenos Aires down to here. The pilot had to put his brakes on quite a bit. We weren't really very sure why, but then we saw that we actually, the landing strip is actually in the Beagle Channel, so we understood it once we had actually landed. The journey over the mountains was just breathtaking, covered in snow. It's September at the moment, and they do still have a lot of snow, so if you want to follow us on our adventure across Patagonia, then keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Welcome to Massimo. Massimo is going to be our catamaran that's going to take us out down the Beagle Strait. Not entirely too far how far we go down there, but we'll be there for around about 2.5 hours from start to end. If you look across from where I'm filming at the moment, I don't know if you can just see the green hotel that's just on top of the hill, just in the distance there. That's the hotel where they ended Race Across the World, for those that are interested in Series 2. So you can see it there, but yeah, there's some spectacular mountains all around this area. There's lots to see, lots to do, and we're really looking forward to getting out on the Beagle Strait now and seeing some wildlife. So having had all the safety briefings from the crew, we finally left Ushuaia and we're heading out down the Beagle Strait towards the lighthouse. There is Mrs. Gordon, looking lovely and happy. It's a really, really lovely boat that we've come out on today. Really comfortable, really nice, really modern. The windows are super, super clean. You'll be able to get some amazing pictures from inside. But we thought we'd just come out and have a look around and see what there is to see on the outside. Now this was a surprise. We weren't aware that we were going to dock the boat on the Senda Puerto Carrello. And here we are, yeah. So obviously someone got rather excited there. Don't know what he's here for, but he's really excited. And here comes Mrs. Gordon. She's looking really excited because we've not been together for the last few minutes. And here she comes. So I found out who the idiot was that was just jumped in front of the camera a few moments ago. It's the guy who does the official photography. He's just very, very happy to be here. And so is the rest of us. So pretty much most of the mountains that you can see in this particular shot here are actually in Chile, because when you get down to Ushuaia, which you can see just there in the distance, about 2 or 3 miles outside of Ushuaia, the road comes to an end, and that's because you are going into Chile, and there isn't an international border there. You can't cross over from Argentina into Chile. The road just comes to an end and Chile starts.
Birds can dive into the water up to 30 meters to search.
Somebody's got a Bailey's coffee.
Fishes and small crustaceans.
The bar and the restaurant on board is absolutely superb. You can get Bailey's coffee.
Luego de visitar los lobos marinos,
And beer from the brewery, which is the most southernmost brewery in the world.
Es un nombre de origen francés.
We've just come off the most amazing 2.5-hour trip that took us into the Beagle Channel. We booked with a company called Puerto Williams. The girls in there spoke absolute fluent English. It was a 2.5-hour trip. It cost in pounds, £38, and it was worth every single penny. We were on the boat Massimo, well, it was a catamaran, Massimo, and as I say, 2.5 hours we went out for. We actually got off the catamaran and walked on an island, which gave us great views of Chile and Argentina. And then we also saw a colony of sea lions who were just lovely. And then we saw some birds that look like penguins, but they're not penguins. I can't remember what they're called, but they're part of the pelican family. So definitely worth it.
Hello. Beef please.
Beef, único vacío, no beef, vacío. Carne rico, muchísimo. Esta carne espectacular, mejor Ushuaia, ¿eh? Ojo, Ok. Tema.
Gracias.
Gracias a vos. Carne bien, muy rico.
See the beer house down the bottom?
I saw the beer house down the bottom. Is it open?
No, I'm afraid it's closed. It's going to have to be a cup of hot chocolate.
Oh,
But it's great up here. Highly
Isn't it?
recommend visiting, because I would imagine it's an all year round destination. We're caught it really in between seasons, between winter and spring, summertime. But it would be open all year for walking during the summer as well.
did you hear the ice cracking off the roof as you
I
walked
heard
past?
the ice cracking, which is why I took a quick side step.
Yeah, I did wonder if it was going to get you or not.
It didn't.
No.
Come on.
What? Hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate. We have arrived in Glacier Martial today for a little look at a tiny ski resort, which I imagine would be very big in the height of the winter. Really lovely. We got a Uber halfway up from the town and then walk the rest of it, which was good to do. You can get an Uber up the whole way and you can get an Uber the whole way down, but we'll probably walk the whole way down now because the weather's actually nice and the sunshine's come out. But yeah, you can ski here. There's a little nursery slope and you can go to the most wonderful little coffee shop, which we told you about earlier on. those of you who watch Race Across the World, you may well guess where we are. Series 2 started in Mexico down to Ushuaia, and they raced to this hotel. There's a big rock behind us, which we'll show you in a minute, and that's actually where they signed the book. I think it's fair to say that we did not race, did we, Stuart?
No, that was a long way up.
We got an Uber because actually from Ushuaia town centre to get up to this hotel, to walk it was an hour and 20 minutes.
A good hour, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and an Uber was 10, and it was quite hair-raising on the way up. But anyway, part of our South America adventure, we have made it to Race Across the World Hotel, and we are delighted.
So this is about 3 minutes after I just filmed a moment ago, and you couldn't see anything out this window. 3 minutes later, that's how quick things change around here. This evening we've decided to come to the Bodegón Fueguino restaurant in the centre of Ushuaia. We've been past this so many times, and we've only been here the last day, but there's always a queue outside. Every single night people queue in the freezing cold to come in. We got here just before opening time, and we have been so lucky. Straight in, got a table, and already we can see and taste why this is such a good restaurant. So we're looking forward to some more. As we said earlier, there's always people queuing outside this restaurant. There must be 20 odd people queuing.
A very snowy Ushuaia this morning, Friday the 13th. Let's hope that's not a bad omen, not that I'm superstitious. But we are about to leave to fly up to Calfayete. You can get the bus up there. It was too long for us with the short amount of time that we've got in Patagonia. Well, we've got a week, but with buses, that makes it really difficult. So we are actually flying up. Now, in the UK, we'd probably halt all flights due to the snow, but this is just a little smithering to the guys down in Patagonia. So a great stay in our hotel and a great stay in Ushuaia.